Here we go. We're here. Hello. Happy May. Ladies, how are you doing?
We're fine. I'm fine. Sorry, I can't say. I don't know about Lottie. We're
Just
fine.
speak for Lottie. Just speak for Lottie. It's okay.
We're fine. We're great. Right, Lottie?
Yeah, always great. Yeah.
Lottie's going camping this weekend.
More than now, certainly.
Yeah. You're going to go camping this weekend, aren't you? Lucky.
Yeah, it's been raining all day.
That's going to be great.
But it's going to clear up tomorrow afternoon. Yeah.
Perfect for you and your little getaway. Excellent. Right. Okay, so ladies, we are going to have a look at our promotions of this month. Let me just, and as I was saying earlier on, I made a little presentation. Always fun, keeping it simple, but yet interesting. So we are going to have a quick look. We're going to try and keep it short today because I know we all probably have other things that we have to go and do afterwards. But let's start with our very first product, which is our product of the month, tangerine. Has either of you used tangerine before? If you have, what do you use it for? Do you want to share?
Yes, mine arrived yesterday. I have had one before. I can't remember when, because it's not always available.
Mm-hmm.
And it's quite similar to wild orange, I think, which I love. So I'm really pleased to get a free one with my loyalty rewards package that arrived yesterday.
Yeah. Do you not find that tangerine is that slightly bit more sweeter, like more warmer even? Like wild orange is super fresh, really like fresh, but the tangerine for me has like this warming feel to it as well.
I think you might be right, actually. I'm just comparing the two. I mean, they're both gorgeous. I mean, they're both would be my top 5 oils, I think.
Yeah. So the benefits of tangerine. So as Lottie said, this is an oil that you can get for free this month. If you place your loyalty rewards order before the 15th of the month or on the 15th, and your order is 125 PV or points, doTERRA will automatically add this oil into your cart. So it's amazing. I love all these free oils that we can get. Tangerine, I was listening yesterday to Jessica, how she was explaining or sharing more information on tangerine. And I found it to be super interesting that this actually originated from Morocco, she said, didn't she? And how it's supposed to be this oil that was found, I think is the best word, in Tangiers. And that's why as the name of tangerine, like it was in Tangiers, so super interesting. It is a citrus oil, so you have to be very cautious for it to be photosensitive or photosynthetic. It's high levels of monoterpene limonene, which are often known for their ability to have uplifting properties. But this essential oil also provides incredible antioxidants. So anytime you're going to add this to your water, if you're going to add it maybe in your baking or your drinks, it's going to be super beneficial. The aromatic use of this oil is going to be incredibly uplifting, as it says here, but it's also going to kind of give you that pick me up, right? Like in the morning, if maybe it's taking you a while to waken up, then tangerine could be a perfect one to use in the diffuser, perhaps with a mint oil or something, or even just by itself. It gives you a couple of options to diffuse. So here they say tangerine, lavender, and ylang ylang. And then grapefruit, tangerine, and bergamot. So that sounds like an incredible
that sounds really good
combination. Nana, have you used it before?
I have. Normally I diffuse it, but I've used a lot of points this month. So I didn't get the amount of LRP. Yeah. But I already have, I counted them just before I came on, and I think I have 4. So maybe I'm set for about
A while.
year. Yeah. But I'm really a citrus girl, so this is really, as Lottie said, it's really my top 5, absolutely, with citrus bliss and but this is it smells so good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, it is one of those, like, I kind of said a similar thing yesterday to Lottie about how they are so similar, wild orange and tangerine. But then when I actually went to my tangerine bottle and I smelt it, I was like, what am I saying? Like, this one is way sweeter, way nicer, you know? So here's a few ways that you can use your tangerine. Obviously, as a citrus oil, it's going to be fantastic to help eliminate those toxins in all our organs as well. So adding that to your water is a great way. Um, you know, taking it in a veggie capsule, or again, just during your water intake, it's going to support a healthy immune system. And this is where those antioxidants come in, right? Like, it is such a great one to use on the daily, really, just to boost your immune system a little bit. You can add a few drops to flavoring in cake or in cookie recipes, add it to smoothies, to teas or lemonade, for example. You can apply it to flex points or abdomen. If you diffuse it with peppermint, you'll wake up. There's so many different ways that you can use it. And I love how they're saying here that you could actually mix it together with cinnamon. I bet you that is going to be a really nice combination. I've never put those two together, but I'll definitely try that, because I can imagine that that is a beautiful combo. And then diffusing it with frankincense and lavender at night to help calm a racing mind. So beautiful ways to use these. For anybody that's watching the replay, I did put a couple of diffuser blends here. There's also a recipe of a beautiful room spray. So think like an air freshener that you could use in your living room, or even as a linen spray. So that would be 10 drops of tangerine and 5 drops of Roman chamomile. You add 2 tablespoons of witch hazel, and then you just fill your spray bottle with water. It sounds amazing. Now, with the sugar scrub, so one of the properties that tangerine has as well, and I'm kind of not compliant here, but I don't care, because it's something I think a lot of us will probably be grateful for to know. If you use tangerine similar to grapefruit, it is a great one to massage onto certain areas of the body where perhaps you have some cellulite that you want to work on. So this sugar scrub is a great idea, because if you add the tangerine in, you could maybe even do a sugar scrub of both grapefruit and tangerine, or you could make the combo that they give here, 5 drops of tangerine and 15 drops of lavender. And then you mix it with half a cup of coconut oil and a 1/4 cup sugar. And then you add a teaspoon of vitamin E oil in, and you just mix all of those ingredients together. You'll have a beautiful sugar scrub to make.
Oh,
And
that
there's a
sounds
few other
lovely.
roller blends there and diffuser blends as well. Sorry, Lottie?
That sounds lovely. Sarah, could you put your screen on present? Because I can
Yes.
still see the slides down the left.
Ah, yeah, I can see them too.
Thanks. It's my screen actually is really small on my MacBook, so it just means everything's a bit small.
Oh, this looks a lot nicer, doesn't it?
That looks great.
Thank
So I
you
think
for
the sugar
asking me that
scrub sounds
question.
lovely.
Okay, so let's go on. So the next product is our Zendocrine or Zendocrine. This is our 10% discount that you will get on this product. And this is, it says here, it's the perfect oil for those looking to begin a lifestyle change. I think that's quite a random thing to say. I think Zendocrine is a great one to detox, to aid your body in again, ridding those toxins that have accumulated in your organs and stuff, similar to what we spoke about with tangerine. I personally use this oil on days where perhaps I've had a little bit too much white wine. Or maybe I'm just knowing that I should be doing better and I haven't. And so just to aid my body along, the Zendocrine is a really, really nice one. It's a nice one in the diffuser as well, because it has quite a few different oils in it. It's got geranium in it. I do think it actually has tangerine in it as well. And it's one of those smells, like in the beginning, you might go, oh, this is peculiar. But then when you get used to it, it's actually one that I really, really like now. It says take 1 drop daily for 1 week as part of a healthy habit routine, similar to what we could do with the celery seed, which we talked about last month. Zendocrine would be the same one, just 1 drop. Again, you could add it to your water bottle again. But one of the things, definitely, if you are trying to aid any of your organs with detoxing, you can apply this topically as well on the area. So you could massage it into the kidney area or the liver area. I would dilute it with coconut oil. And again, be careful or be aware that obviously it has tangerine in it. So you might not want to go and lay in the sun then to catch a tan after you've done that, you know. So some really easy ways to use this one. And here we have a few extra. So add 1 to 2 drops to citrus drinks or teas or water to support a healthy liver function. You could take it internally as a cleansing regime. You could apply it to the abdomen or bottoms of the feet to support the body's natural detoxification system. Diffusing it to freshen a room. Add it to a veggie capsule to help maintain healthy weight. And then 1 or 2 drops in warm water again. Again, it says it here, right? Cleanses due to a hangover. But I guess everything kind of comes back to the same thing. It's just a great one to help our body eliminate anything that shouldn't really be in our body. And I think it's also a great one to apply diluted over the adrenal gland. So anybody struggling with anything like that, Zendocrine is going to be a really, really good one to use for that. I can't see what the bottom line says. Take 1 or 2 drops in a veggie capsule to support the kidney and the bladder. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now Lottie's going to share a little bit with us, because obviously it says coming soon, but we already have it. So there's no surprise there again. We have this beautiful citrus bloom collection.
Yeah, so I have to say, up until now, I've only had the oil citrus bloom that, again, is only available at very specific times of the year, isn't it? It's not available for general purchase. And I love citrus bliss, like Nana. And citrus bloom, again, is a really lovely combination of citrus oils, and this time without the vanilla that's in citrus bliss, but with some lovely flower oils as well. So all of these citrus bloom products are infused with the citrus bloom blend. And then you have orange, grapefruit, lavender, so like 3 of my favorites, plus Roman chamomile and magnolia. So it's like the perfect spring-like fragrance, isn't it? It's like a bouquet of flowers, but with the extra freshness from the citrus.
Yeah.
So I was super excited yesterday when my collection arrived. So when you buy these, they come in a collection, and you get the hand and body lotion, which is a really big tube, actually, 200 ml. Body wash, which is 250, plus a hand soap, which you can see on the picture, and a dispenser to use with it, a pump dispenser, and the deodorant. And I actually tested these 2 out a couple of hours ago, just to kind of check, the quality, do a quality check. And the body wash is lovely because you only really need a tiny amount, and it's super kind of moisturizing and not watery. It's really kind of concentrated. And then the hand and body lotion, I'm very fussy about these because normally for my dry skin, they're too thin. But again, it's a super rich body lotion that's rich enough as well just to use on dry hands. And it obviously smells absolutely delightful. And it's kind of that the aroma is uplifting from the citruses. But also calming at the same time from the lavender, I guess.
Yeah, the Roman chamomile.
It's just absolutely delightful.
What did you think with the lotion? Because the first thing that I noticed with the lotion last year when it came, I took my usual amount of lotion and I put that on my legs, and I literally had taken way too much. Like, you only need a tiny amount and it spreads out quite nicely over a large surface.
Yeah.
So I don't know, what was your experience with that?
Yeah, well, I tried it out on my hands first and I put way too much on, and then it, you know, if you rub it, it goes a bit white.
Yeah.
I was thinking, no, it's really not going to go into the skin, like penetrate the skin and work properly. But it was actually great and super rich,
Yeah.
which is what I need for my skin. So I'm really pleased with it. And
Yeah.
I think in Switzerland, the whole collection is about 54 euros or something.
It's great value for money, I think, like getting all of those products.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I still have a tiny bit left from last year's body lotion one, because I don't use it every single time. Like, I alternate with the other one that we have.
Yeah.
And sometimes I use like a body oil that I've kind of made myself, but they're such great value for money, I think, these ones.
Yeah, and I have to say the deodorant I probably won't be using for about 2 years, because I'm still using a Citrus Bliss one. I think I bought 2 years ago, and I have a balanced one in the cupboard.
Yeah.
I mean, the deodorants are amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, you can use like what one will go for 2 years, I think.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, so this is the Citrus Bloom collection. I know that Lottie asked me earlier on, do we know whether the oil blend is going to come at any point? And I have to say, I have not heard any rumors or anything. So for the time being, it's this beautiful collection. So if you want a little bit of Citrus Bloom in your life, you're going to have to, you know, grab this together, the 4 products, how they come. So, but anyways, it's always a great investment, I think, with stuff like that. And I do have to say, I love the Citrus Bloom hand wash. I do love the On Guard one, and I still have 1 bottle of Holiday Peace from Christmas. But like, this is so flowery and so citrusy. It's just such a beautiful aroma.
And I think for this time of year, it's really perfect. I mean, I love the On Guard one. But I mean, I'll just leave that now until autumn or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
And enjoy the kind of spring-likeness of the Citrus Bloom. Do you like it, Nana?
I bought it.
Yeah.
I missed out last time. No, I'm still waiting. It's the agony, really, especially this order. My husband's right over there, so I'm not gonna say what I bought. Not everything, but this is just I'm really anxiously awaiting this one.
And
you're gonna love
said
it.
you used lots of your points.
I did.
Yes,
I did.
That's excellent.
For the Virage.
Oh, yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Okay, so let's have a look at what's after this. After this slide, we are gonna not have anything work, of course. Here we go. Okay, this was where we were. Present. So we have also got the Brevi diffuser. Unfortunately, the 2 white ones have sold out already. The marble and the stone have sold out, but we still have the walnut. I have to say, I absolutely love this diffuser. Before the pilot came out, this was the one that I used to travel with when we were still allowed and able to travel, because it's just so practical. It's super compact and it works incredibly. We have the the white one, actually, the marble, in our bedroom. And I just love the color changes in the evening when I'm lying in bed, you know, and you just turn it on and it's just so soothing and relaxing. So I'm not 100% sure how much these are in the different places where you guys are all in Europe, but here in the Canaries, this is 24 euros. And I have a feeling in Belgium, it's around 29 euros, if I'm not mistaken. It might even be a little bit less than that.
Yeah, Switzerland, 26.
Yeah, so that would make sense.
Price.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess people just snapped them up.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think so. And they didn't have a limit on it. So you could buy 2 or 4 or 5 or 10 if you wanted to. Not that we did that at all. But you know, if you are still looking for a diffuser and you haven't quite found one that perhaps you like, have a look at this diffuser, because for the price that it is, or I mean, I even said to a few people, like, even think ahead for Christmas or anything like that, you know. It's a great gift to give someone, and you know, with this price, it's just absolutely amazing. So it also might mean, and I don't know whether that's true, but it also made me think the fact that they offered this, I wonder whether there's new diffusers coming with
That would be
the
fun.
convention. I wonder. That was something that no one's confirmed it. It's not on the grapevine, or not, you know, I've not heard anything, but I wonder whether they brought this out just so to see how diffusers go when they put them on offer, you know? So yeah, we'll
So I
see.
think, and I have to say that I bought a couple. So if anyone is desperate for one, ask me. But also the packaging is really nice. I haven't got one to show, but I mean that this kind of like a natural cardboard packaging with some lovely gold lettering and stuff. Really, actually really smart. They're really smart little diffusers.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and you know, I remember the box. I think I actually have a box just there in the cupboard, but it is a really nice like gift to open, wouldn't it be? Like that box looks really, like you say, luxurious. Okay, so really quickly, I wanted to let everybody know that the new toothpaste has arrived. I don't know if anybody's ordered it and it has come, this new one, but we ordered one a few weeks ago, and I was really pleasantly surprised to see that it was the new formula. This was before the email came, so it was a bit of a shock to get that one. I was like, oh my God, did they make a mistake? This is amazing. And I did have a little joke with my husband, because he said, we still have 2 tubes open. You're not going to open this one. And I said, but darling, I'm supposed to know all the products from doTERRA. So without him looking, I opened it up and I thought, bugger it, I'm using it. So I've hidden it in my cupboard so no one else can use it yet. But this is, for those of you that love the On Guard toothpaste, it's very similar. All they have done is they have taken an ingredient out and they have put a more natural ingredient in. It's not just a whitening toothpaste now, it is actually also a remineralizing one. So it supports the enamel in our teeth to make it stronger than what it is. And so, as you can see, it helps remineralize and restore tooth enamel. It helps your teeth feel stronger and less sensitive, which I already thought that the other one did perfectly, because I always used to be a Sensodyne girl because my teeth were very sensitive. And when I swapped to the On Guard toothpaste, my teeth didn't even notice the difference. Like, they've stayed really strong. It helps remove tooth stains as well. One of the things I want to say with this is it's a different ingredient that the previous one had. So it's a more natural, a healthier version. I don't know what the word is. I know there's a specific word that they like to use, naturally sourced or something like that. And it's it cleans and freshens the breath. It is a little bit mintier than the other one. So you still have that notice of On Guard, but yeah, it is a little bit less On Guard, a tiny little bit more minty. So for anybody who maybe has used it with their kids, this might be an easier one to get them to use it, because often like the cinnamon and the clove for some little ones might be a little bit too much, you know. But it now has got the cinnamon, the clove, the eucalyptus, it has myrrh, it has peppermint, it has rosemary, wild orange, and wintergreen. So incredible, brand new reformulated product. And for those of you wondering, it is a variety of wintergreen, which is okay to have in your mouth. Because obviously, as we know, the variety that we have of the oil in our bottles and in the deep blue is not one that we can take internally, but this is a different species of wintergreen. So yeah, have either of you guys received this one yet? No? Oh.
No, and I love the On Guard toothpaste, and my whole family use it and have done
Yeah.
About 2 years now, I think.
Yeah, I'll look forward to hearing your review on it, Lottie.
Yeah.
Maybe you can share it in the group when your first tube arrives. And Nana, you too, if you use it, to
I
see
still
how
have
you
three
guys
from
like.
I still have 3 from the old ones, but I do think this is oops.
You're gonna have to do the same. You're gonna say,
Yeah.
Chris, this is the one that you can use, honey, and I'm gonna use this one.
He doesn't use mine. He
Oh,
doesn't. No, it's all
oh,
mine.
oh, perfect. All right, let's move on. Okay, so really quickly, I just wanted to go over this. So for those of you, perhaps some of our customers, perhaps some of you that have shared oils with other people, friends and family in the past, doTERRA is offering this incredible enrollment promo where if anyone decides that they want to get started with oils, whether it is with a starter kit or individual oils, however they want, if the order is 100 PV, they're going to receive a free red mandarin, and they're also going to receive a past tense. So that's 2 free products that they are going to receive. If they decide to get started with a 200 PV order, whether it's, for example, the home essentials or maybe the healthy habits kit and add on fractionated coconut oil, you'll get to 200 PV as well. You will get the red mandarin, the lime, the clementine, and the past tense. So truly, it is a fantastic month this month to get started on your oil journey if you're not already a part of our big doTERRA family. And I did want to share this quickly because it is such a great little extra, you know, as much as we get spoiled as customers on the loyalty rewards program, it's lovely to see that new customers have their own little perks as well when they get started. And then we have, for those of you that perhaps recently have joined our team, we do have an oil camp starting on May 24th. I will probably post in the group the next couple of days the invite with the link and everything. And there was also already a link in your newsletter if you received it this week. So you could sign on or register if you want to for this already. This is a great opportunity, Oil Camp, to just learn more on the oils that you got started with. We focus on the top 10 and we kind of dig a little bit deeper, like how can we use lemon? What can we do with frankincense? You know, so each day kind of has 1 or 2 oils maximum that we look at, and you can do it in your own time. You can, you know, jump on whenever you have 10, 15 minutes a day and just go through all of it and, you know, obviously interact, because that's when you can get some more free goodies that we gift away at the end. But yeah, oil camp, I absolutely love it. I know that both of you guys have done oil camp as well. Maybe you want to share really quickly your experience with it.
I loved oil camp the first time I did it, and I like actually doing it each time we do it and interacting with new customers and people. And I just wanted to ask people who've signed up before and maybe didn't finish because something else got in the way and life got too busy, can they also just join again and start from scratch?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's a great thing. And I know a few of the people on our team that have like done it again after several months of not doing it. I think Nana, you've done it more than once as well, haven't you?
Yep. I took a lot of notes. I went through an entire notebook. I think it's, as Lottie says, it's just a fun way to get to know each other. You say something personal, you get to know each other. It's a great way to get to know the community.
And to win really good prizes.
Of course.
That's so important. We all love free things or goodies or gifts or raffle prizes.
I look forward to it every day again. Every time again, it was oil camp. It's a really fun thing to do and to just get away from it all and be with the oils and the like-minded people.
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, anybody who is, as I said, is interested in oil camp, please join in. It's always great fun. And it's exactly for you that we have created this, you know, like we want everybody that has decided to invest in oils to actually know how to use them and put them into practice. So we don't want them to go on a shelf somewhere hidden away. And then you realize a few months later, oh, I haven't used this yet, or I haven't used that yet. So we really do want you guys to straight away know what to do with it. So yeah. How are you ladies doing? Good month, no?
Yeah.
Lots of goodies.
Yup.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you're gonna love these, Nana, so much.
I
Yeah.
can almost smell them, Lottie.
One of the things I actually realized just now that I forgot to add to our presentation is to have a really quick chat about Stronger Together, which is our virtual convention that will happen on June 4th and 5th. It is an annual event that normally doTERRA does in person. We should have all been in Rome right now, but unfortunately that wasn't happening again. Number two. Last year didn't happen either, and so they're bringing it virtual. It's going to be super interactive. I attended an event in March where they're going to have a similar thing now in June, and it is so much fun. You're going to learn more about the oils, about the sourcing, about the science, like literally anything that you could think of to learn more about. Especially those of you that loved Oil Camp, this is something very similar, but it obviously comes from doTERRA itself. You can watch it back. You're going to have around a week, I think, or 10 days to watch all the content. If you can't be on live, it's spread over 2 days, the 4th and the 5th of June. And a ticket is 25 euros. That's it, to get all of that content. And if you're quick, you get a free bottle of Kananga oil, which is an exclusive oil. You can't buy that anywhere. And doTERRA is so kindly gifting it to everybody who buys a ticket to this Stronger Together. I don't know, Lottie, you've been both to a virtual and an in-person one. Do you want to share really quickly like what your experience is with it?
Oh, well, the in-person convention, obviously great fun. And it was so exciting because I think I was a pretty new customer at that stage. And it was amazing because they had this amazing display of every single product and oil that you could go around smelling. And obviously we can't do that at the moment, but the online one was also super interesting. And I like the fact that you've got a week to catch up, because obviously it's quite difficult to sit down for a day and take the stuff in. And you can, like, you know, print out the schedule and pick and choose what you're most interested in, but also great fun. And I think for the 25 euros, you not only get the Kananga, you get a notebook and a pen as well for your note taking, which is really nice.
Yeah, and Nana, you joined in last year as well for the virtual convention, didn't you?
They really tried to make it a lot of as much fun as possible without being together, but it still was. I think you also made it happen so we could watch together. There was also a lot of fun. Yeah. And it seems like I have the week off. I don't have to go to work the entire week. So
whoop, whoop. Perfect.
Yeah,
and we'll do that as well. We have a little Facebook group where we have been posting some bits and pieces in. So if you do get a ticket and you want to be perhaps joining us for some of the videos whilst we all watch together in the Zoom room, it is great fun. Like one of us will share their screen and we can all kind of just still chat to one another whenever we're watching things. So it is really good fun to still all try to be together when distance is not, is making it hard at the moment. But yes,
involve some kind of prizes that we get with our points, right?
Yes. Oh, she's always got such good ideas.
Yeah, we could add a little competition in here and there.
Yeah, we could totally do that. We like competitions, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anybody interested, we did post about it in the group. I'll do another post in the next couple of days for anybody so that you don't miss out on that Kananga and the pen and the notepad. But it really is going to be a beautiful 2 days. And we're going to learn so much more. And one of the favorite things of convention is new products are going to be launched, which is amazing. We don't know what. I have no idea. Lottie keeps hoping for a diffuser.
Will there be like a convention kit?
Yes. Yeah, there will be a convention kit. that will most likely only be available for those with a ticket. That's how they did it last year. So if you have a convention ticket, you can buy the kit if you want to on the day. They do sell out. I think last year they sold out by the next day, they were gone. So again, you want to be quick, you want to know what's coming. And a lot of the times they do actually do a whole session on the new product. So you learn what they're good for, how you can use them. And then it takes usually about a month, and then those products get released in a post-convention kit, as they call it. But obviously those with the ticket can get those oils and products in their homes a lot faster.
Oh, I love that. It's so exciting when new stuff comes out.
Do you remember in Dusseldorf though, we're like, oh, should we get one kit? What are we going to do? And then we had some texts from other people on the team that said, can you bring me one, please? So Marie-Paul got one, I think, and Lou got one in Ireland. So we're like, okay, how are we going to do this with our luggage? You know, it was just so much fun, wasn't it? Yeah.
And you remember what was in the kit last time?
Last year?
Yeah.
Oh, now you're asking me a question.
No, I can't remember.
Was it the Manuka? Something with Manuka? No, I can't remember. That was, I think, the one in Dusseldorf. Anyways.
Yeah. No, I can't remember at all.
Me neither.
But
Doesn't matter. They're so normal to us now, those products that were brand new last year. And now they're like, we forgot about it already because they're just being used every single day.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for those of you watching the replay. Please share with us, you know, how you use your tangerine, how you use your zendocrine, whether you got the citrus bloom collection. You know, we'd love to hear. And we'll see you guys all in 2 weeks from now. I think same time, same day. And we might have if all goes well, we will have a special guest talking about a special topic, which I think might suit all of us. So see you all later.
Bye bye.